Are you skinny and trying to get jacked with calisthenics? Here is the simplest step-by-step blueprint that helped me transform my own physique, and that will definitely help yours. So you have a perfect opportunity to avoid all the mistakes I personally made and achieve a bigger and stronger physique quickly and easily. So bro, I'm gonna give you 3 crucial tips you must follow to eventually transform your physique from skinny to jacked. The very first thing you need to know is to have a proper workout program that aligns with your goal. Build muscles and get stronger with bodyweight workouts. And the first aspect of the best workout plan you can possibly have is a correct rep range, specifically from 6 to 15. This is the perfect rep range that allows you to build muscles effectively. The main thing in this point is don't exceed amount of 15 reps and don't do less than 6 reps. Therefore, don't go crazy on those pull-ups and push-ups, striving for as many reps as possible. Let's for instance take regular push-ups. Simply work in range from 6 to 15. Don't exceed this amount of reps, because if you will shift focus more to endurance. If you do less, you will shift focus to strength. Therefore, keep working on this golden mean, specifically for the muscles growth. But let's face it, this is actually very easy to progress from 6 push-ups to 15 push-ups. And here is the question: what's the next step? What should I be doing if I can do more than 15 reps? Here is the answer: progressive overload. Oh my god, that comprehensive word right here. But simply it means complicate. Therefore, once you've achieved, for example, those 15 reps in push-ups, you need to apply progressive overload, aka complicate this type of exercise you are doing. How can you do this? Simply by adding extra rep each new workout, or adding extra set. This is actually what a lot of people talking about on YouTube. Just increase those reps and sets, but in addition it can be also improving your technique, adding extra weight. But since you are a beginner, this is the next step, next levels, but it also can be considered as the additional weight of progressive overload, adding extra weight. And also it can be including 1 or 2 additional sessions, working sessions per week. For example, if you've been doing 2 workout sessions per week, now you can enhance that, starting doing 3 or even 4. But simplifying all that I've said, just make things harder. Don't stagnate in one place, doing same stuff over and over again. This is useless, and this time will be waste in vain. You need to progress and apply progressive overload. Complicate simply those exercises, doing harder variations, adding extra set, extra rep, and strive for more challenges that you will face in each new workout. I know if you are watching this video, you are probably a beginner who are just interested in gaining muscles with calisthenics, doing bodyweight workouts and bodyweight exercises. And exercises with extra weight, using plates, it can be kinda difficult for you. But once you know those even progressions like pike push-ups, deficit pike push-ups also get easier for you, when it's time to add extra weight. So in your current stage, this is just for now, be focused on progressive overload in just bodyweight exercises, working in range from 6 to 15. Doing harder variations each new workout, adding extra rep, extra set. It means that you need to have a diary to write down everything. But once you are strong enough and you feel that all that stuff is actually like nothing for you, then it's time to add extra weight using some backpack, putting there books, and start doing extremely heavy pull-ups, from 6 to 15 reps again. But let's face it, that weighted calisthenics, let's call it like that, this is way harder, way more challenging, and this is, as I said previously, a cheat code, because no one does this. Yeah, of course some athletes follow this method, but majority of people just focus on bodyweight fitness, but if we are actually wanna be focused on gaining that muscle mass, then it's all about progressive overload and going harder, adding extra weight over time again. And in weighted calisthenics you can also apply progressive overload, simply adding pounds in your backpack. For example, you did dips with 20 pounds, in the next session you can start doing dips with 22 pounds. So, progressive overload like in a gym. It's easier to fix that and record your results. Alright, actually, you probably have a question right now. Bogdan, that information about correct rep range, progressive overload, and adding extra weight is extremely comprehensive and extremely valuable. But how can I apply it all in practice if I even don't know about which workout structure I should follow, whether it's PPL, upper, lower, full body and whatnot? And I personally believe that for you as a beginner, the answer is full body. This is the best workout structure you can follow as a beginner. Here is the reason why. I personally believe that you shouldn't push yourself to your limits right from the beginning, striving for that ideal physique everyone desires. No, first of all, you need to build a habit of consistent workouts, doing something, slight movements towards that final goal, and you can accomplish it, build that habit simply by starting small, and full body provides with this opportunity. For you as a beginner, 2 workouts a week is completely enough. It's like nothing, just 2 workouts, 2 hours a week, and they will still bring you results, gains. And I'm sure that you will agree right now that it's easy to stick to, it's easy to follow. 2 workouts a week, just 2 workouts, man, 2 hours, 120 minutes, that's it, 2 hours and I'm free, and I still build muscles. Yeah, fine. It means that with that desire, I'm talking about it, you probably feel it right now, that you feel like 2 workouts, okay, I can do it right now, I have free time, so. And this is actually what you need, starting each session with this desire, and that desire will keep you going on your way over and over again without overtraining, because you started small, just 2 workouts, then in a month you can include 1 more workout, okay, you have 3 workouts, but your body, your brain understand that I did 2 workouts, it was like a piece of cake for me, easy squeezy, lemon squeezy, something like that. And 3 workouts, just 3 hours, almost same. Those sessions are no longer a challenge for you, they are satisfying you and you can't wait to start working on your body with bodyweight stuff. Okay, you got it, you should follow the full body system for the beginning, for the first month, doing 2 workouts a week. Next question is, how can you structure that workouts? I suggest you to have 6 exercises total in one session, 2 of them for pulling movements, the next 2 for pushing, and the last 2 for the legs. So the first one in that section should be a comprehensive exercise that engages several muscles at the same time, and the second one should be whether easier variation or with a slightly different focus but still on that muscle group. For example, pulling movements, first exercise. For example, you can't do pull-ups now, then the first comprehensive exercise can be negative pull-ups. Then, next exercise with a slightly different focus but still on your pulling movements is Australian pull-ups. Everyone can do them, you can change the angles, but still you can do them as a beginner. This is easier, but with slightly different focus, more on the thickness of your back. Like negative pull-ups were specifically for your lats, biceps, and Australian pull-ups can be beneficial for the thickness, for the rhomboids, trapezius, stuff like that. So you got the point. Same you can apply for pushing and legs. Man, if this stuff is very complicated for you, I have a ready workout program for you. You can find it by clicking on the top link in the description. There are 3 levels of progress from beginner to advanced. You can start with the first one, beginner, and apply that full body system in that first level. But the next section of this video, which is like the most important part of the entire video, because all the stuff we've been talking about before will be useless without this one thing: Nutrition. The first essential component is being in a calorie surplus. It means consume more calories than you burn and than your body actually need to sustain its normal being. So for the lean bulk you need to be in a calorie surplus from 100 to 300. You can calculate simply by using any calculator online. I will link some of them below in the description. You just need to understand your daily calorie intake for sustaining your organism and then just add 100-300 calories for calorie surplus. Start relentlessly follow this calorie surplus year by year. Because if you will take it like today I'm in a calorie surplus, today I'm cutting, tomorrow I don't give a fuck, you will go nowhere, you know. You need to be consistent in it and follow that calorie surplus year by year, and only in these conditions you will achieve jacked physique. Another very important component for building muscles is protein. Protein in general is macronutrient that is essential for building muscles as well as sleeping and recovery. But also don't forget about carbs and fats that are essential for your energy and overall health. But specifically for muscles, be focused on consuming from 1.5 to 2 grams of protein per 1 kilogram of your body weight. So now you know, man, this is all you need to get jacked with calisthenics. Progressive overload, correct rep range, adding extra weight over time, nutrition, protein consumption, recovery. These all components work together. They are all interconnected, and one without another, it just, you know, like their car without the wheel. So make sure to follow all this advice from this video and don't skip any of those important steps for building muscles with bodyweight workouts. If you still have unanswered questions, don't hesitate to reach out and write a question below in the comments. If this video was valuable for you, consider subscribing. In this way you will support my effort, which help me create more and better. Hit thumbs up also, and see you brother on the next video. Success to you, man.